Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you can develop black market weaponry so that Australia can rise up and destroy the entire planet. It's Gunsmith. I don't know, everyone always wants me to help Australia take over the world in every game. I don't know why. New game, damn it. Gunsmith is also the only game with young English voice actresses in the title screen. Welcome everyone to the factory of inefficiency. I have a feeling there's probably a much better way to set up the conveyor belts to make weapons of mass destruction, but quite frankly, I don't know, I trust the game. It's kind of like Connect the Dots, only much more lethal. Welcome everyone to the Employee Lounge, otherwise known as the giant friggin' meat locker with nothing but 2 chairs. I don't really know why they decided to make this the place for people to relax. I also don't know why they had the chairs facing away from the door like someone who was either guarding the door or got hit with a detention. There is, however, plans, so this game gets an immediate 10 out of 10. You may have this TV. I didn't think there was gonna be actual TV on the TV. In order to make the best possible guns, you always need something special. Something like this. What the hell? How come this freaking story screen just ruined my special GrayStillPlay item? I got my own guns. Thank you, Gunsmith. I'm still gonna try and break your game. Of course, you can't replace all of humanity with AI, so we have to at least have one human being to just watch the machines do their job for them. Congratulations, J. Vlon McKnight. You're hired. I like how he just comes in through these doors over here that lead to nowhere. It's like a WWE wrestler. I feel like you need some sort of entry music. Whenever anyone comes in wanting high quality military gear and wanting to pay a lot of money and not worrying about licenses and legalities, that is exactly the type of client I want. Prepare your anuses. The black market stuff has begun. In the name of progression, you start out really lame. So you start out making gloves. I can't imagine, there's no way to make this order sound impressive. Ventus is like, I need some very special black market items. And you're like, oh yeah, what do you need? And he's like, gloves. Like I can't help but wonder, why aren't we just like, can't you just go to Sports Authority? Like, are we making more money from this? And the dude's like, no, they're camo gloves. I'd still be like, I think you can still get those at Sports Authority. And this is why you hire human beings to watch the friggin' machines. So 3 levels, what a rip. That's what friggin' forklifts are for. About time Australia started showing up. Where the hell have you been? Wow. It actually happened. Black market camo gloves. I can only imagine that this lackey is all the way at the bottom of the food chain. Like, that's gotta be the worst type of guy to be. Everyone else is dealing with real black market stuff. This guy's asking me to make freaking gloves. Well, I was wrong. I actually need 2 human beings. I need a maintenance guy. And in this corner, Adrian McLean. Just like every man, he fixes stuff by beating it with a freaking hammer. Even the gas pipes, Jesus. So, what you looking at there, buddy? What do you know? This dude's in some freaking black market warehouse and he still has a better internet connection than mine. What the hell happened over here? It's a bunch of 5.56 laying on the ground. Except instead it looks kind of like camo Legos. Don't worry, they provide you a Hoover to deal with this. It's by the way, it's actually called Hoover. Here you go, Mr. Torfius. Please don't shoot me in the knees. Oh, his name is Danny Warner. I kinda wish I never knew his real name. We're going straight for guns. More gloves, Mitchie? Sure. Apparently I had to put down a Tim the Toolman Taylor workbench over here so my frickin' mechanic guy could get the tools to legitimately start repairing stuff. Bullet puncher, I like the sound of that. Research time, baby. Mitchie's still looking for camo gloves. You gotta start from the bottom though to take over the world. Australia understands this. There you go, Mitchie. You can make control lines to make gloves a lot easier. Sad gloves 2. Oh, we about to make the hell out of some gloves now. We're making twice as many gloves now, man. The entire world is gonna have warm hands while they beat the hell out of one another. There's also an indirect death count meter that's at 4,140 people right now. I'm not even sure what that means. I don't know if that means that while they were shooting each other, they happened to be wearing our gloves. So in a way, you know, even though making gloves is lame, we are somewhat responsible for a bunch of people dying. I have so many gloves, I'm just chain completing all these. I'm starting to wonder if this is an entire episode of Fox Life or National Geographic or some Oh. Things just turned out a little bit weird. They need to make it so you can watch streamers or something like that while you're playing the game. God, this guy even watches TV like he's pissed off. He's never happy. Look at him. He's looking at things like, cute little foxes. Bastards. How about you? Are you gonna sulk inside of the chair as well? Stay in school, kids. If you don't, this is what awaits you in the black market industry. Holy Jesus, here's a coffee table for you. I just noticed how weirdly inefficient our rack system is. When this one finishes over here, it teleports all the way over here. I feel like we're expending a lot of extra magical energy just to make the boxes go from one side of our place to the other. That's when you know magic has really lost its flair, when the entire purpose of it is just to make a box go from one side of the warehouse to the other. Well, Australia, you don't order enough stuff. So, viva la Germany. In order to stack the racks higher, you have to unlock them. Okay, now it all makes sense. Hey guys, just thought you'd like a couple more plants. Actually, can you even get to the seated area if I do this? About to find out. All right, Mr. Sour Bastard. Oh, good. You know what? Good. At least he doesn't have his arms crossed anymore. And now you don't have to sit so close to the TV. Wouldn't want you to be unhealthy. Hold on, we got a second one coming in here. Where are you gonna sit there, buddy? In his lap? Yes! Oh, this game just got 100 times better. Don't you? Now, I don't want to see any sexual harassment going on inside this freaking factory, I swear to God. We're running a high-class black market factory. All right, there's code of conducts we have to follow. About time, Mitchie. Jesus, where the hell have you been for the last 2 weeks? I've always said it. It's like Australia's just on one constant vacation. In all the different war games, they just kind of chill out and have a good time. I'm getting so much research done. You have to have like 600 different research things before you can finally get to the gats. God, if you guys are gonna sit way the hell over there, at least let me give you a TV that's slightly closer. Where the hell are you going? I don't even own this part of the factory, okay? Bye. Here. Here's a table. What the hell is happening? You know what? We got plenty of money. Here's an entire home friggin' theater of foxes. We've killed 11,000 people through the power of gloves alone. I can't wait until we're making guns. I'm starting to play all the sides now because these folks are paying a lot more money for their gloves. I got approved by the Department of Firearms? How? Do they know who I am? Up to 15,000 people dead. I have made so many freaking gloves you don't even want to know. So, I recently unlocked a pistol. And holy Jesus, am I glad I did. Look at this freaking crap. $321,000? You freaking kidding me? From like 4 grand, 3 grand? From gloves? Yeah, we're selling guns from now on. I've already killed 42,000 people unintentionally. It's all glove-related deaths. I can only imagine how sad that revenge would be. Like someone would be like, my father died to a man who was wearing your gloves. You gave them to him. I'd be like, technically, I sold them to his organization and his organization gave them to him. So I don't know if your rage is really warranted toward me per se. So it looks like building a gun is a giant pain in the ass. But for $300 and something thousand, I'll do damn near anything. Oh my God, just to make this thing takes like 20 dispensers. Are you kidding me right now? God, it's like a friggin' legion of these things. I hope I have enough space. Excuse me, everyone, while I set this insanity up for the next hour. Oh my God, if you love precision, this game will give you a friggin' orgasm. If you like inefficiency, you can have fun with it too. I'm gonna prove that to you guys right now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the Hammer Forge looks friggin' awesome, and it has possibly the coolest warning label I've ever seen in my life. This machine can cause rapid death. Great, I ended up with some extra friggin' heaters, so they're gonna kind of sit over here looking like trash cans. What the hell are you doing? Why are you just sliding around? Jesus, what have I done now? Is there some... Putting these plants here broke more stuff than I think I'll ever know. It's at this point that I realize just how many parts go into a gun. You don't really think about it until you're playing a game that tries to do this much friggin' realism. Okay, that's the preliminary pieces to put together one single gun. Of course, then you gotta friggin' merge it. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. It's like having to get ingredients to bake the most jacked up cake in the entire world. Well, it's a cake that I guess is going to increase our IDC, the indirect death count. Okay, it takes 3 men, 3 balding men, to make this work. If it doesn't work, I'll cry softly and edit things until it does. And here we go. Mother of God. Guns are stacked up, but they don't go into the freaking boxer unit. Son of a bitch. Okay, I guess I'll need a little ramp for that. Seriously, I would just hire a guy to stand there and throw the damn things into the boxing unit. There we go. Holy friggin' Jesus. It's like an act of Congress. Are you serious right now? We got us a friggin' thick order over from Germany. It's good. It's our good buddy Torpius. It's $672,000, which I damn well need because if I don't get it, we're gonna go friggin' bankrupt. Behold, the ugliest, most jacked up friggin' conveyor belt system ever made. But damn it, it works. There's all the parts coming in sequence, going into the chunker, and spitting out sweet, delicious machine pistols, or whatever the hell these things are. They come out in like briefcases. It's like a gun game. It pops out of nowhere. Oh, I just picked one up that we can fulfill right now. We about to make stacks. Oh yeah, we're pumping out guns now, baby. They are just friggin' rolling. I don't really feel too safe about how they do a full flip to get into the box area, but quite frankly, I don't know, they're selling all the same. I really don't care. Every once in a while, a couple of the barrels look like they're gonna kiss the ground, but they juke and jive as they're supposed to. You can see right here into a glorious conglomerate of pieces in a short time. More liquid money will be, well, more deadly gunpowder wielding money will be flipping off of this ramp. I had an issue. I couldn't put this damn thing over here because the friggin' people couldn't get into the employee lounge and they were all going on strike. And quite frankly, it's a giant pain in my ass. It's easier for me to just pick the damn boxes up when they're on the ground. There is a simpler way to do this. I could just make a ramp going this way, I suppose. Major, I don't know what you're using the guns for, and quite honestly, I'd prefer if you just didn't tell me. I'll take my almost $500,000 though, please. What the hell happened over here? What is this? Why is this guy teleporting? There's no reason. He can't get to the lounge. He can't, he's in the, whoa, look at him go crazy. He's floating in the air. I don't know what to do for this guy. I can't help him. Is there a way for me to beat him with any of the tools? I gotta fire his ass. Oh, shut up. Gee, I wonder which one it is. Please die. Oh, now he's T-posing in the air. I can't even tell you how many parts of this game I've broken at this point. I can finally get rid of my gangster-ass splitters and get a real splitter. Sometimes I like to go around to all the different machinery just to see if there's any other ridiculous warning labels. This one just has a lot of flames. It's like you don't really know if it's gonna be burning you or you're just gonna warm your coffee up with it. The splitter didn't work, so my gangster-ass formula is gonna continue onward. I mean, it does function because of my gigantic noodly network of cancerous maze-like gun production. Not all of my repair guys can get back here because it's just awful. Once they get in here, they glitch out, they flip into the sky, they go on strike. See, if we follow this all the way down, we can watch as a sad little bar gets lasered the crap, gets heated, gets cooled, somehow turns into a magazine, moves through here. I don't really know what happens here. It's like the friggin' Legend of Zelda or something, trying to get through the maze, and then finally, you come into the ass kickery that is the gun merger. And once you're in the gun merger, you're basically scot-free. We're almost at the next order here. Because people never stop killing each other. There's 60,000 lives that we've... I think this is more like direct death count now, because we're legitimately making guns. You know, it'd be cool mechanics if I didn't have to be the one fixing everything. We've made so many guns now. We need more recognition over here. There we go. No one gets to have any fun. Screw you all. You've ruined my entire life by being unable to get to your posts and fix stuff. Now you're all friggin' trapped, really. Are you serious? You can figure out a way to get around this, but you can't figure out a way to go ahead and frickin' fix all my broken down shit, huh? No, bullshit. No one's getting out. Nope, you can't leave. Can't leave on this side either. That's right, you sons of bitch. Go ahead and watch the foxes. Forever. Oh, the friggin' stunning show of inefficiency and employee torture. Give me that last freaking box of guns. There it is. Yeah. Gray needs to get friggin' paid. Yoink. Damn, our guns must be good because everyone wants it now. Well, we did it. We brought our guns to the world and somehow ruined the time-space continuum, as we often do. I don't know why this crap happens. Wait, never mind. I do know. It's because I just do dumb shit like this. Hey folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Gunsmith. Till the next time, Stay foxy and much love.